Well, and there were Impunimpu Yene, the Deputy Defense Minister, who also happens to be the Member of Parliament for Achema Kwawoma constituency, Honorable Kofi Amankwa Menu Esquire, and Yeneno Etchiche and Komo. We are looking at a number of issues. One of the issues has to do with the fight against illegal mining. Of course, Okoye Deputy Defense Minister there. Bano asojafo asami yakomu egu nwuram ani nsuo so omonhwe na omuntu galamsey fo ase yede nkomo no befa ho na afi yaba Atwema Kwanwoma constituency dwumadi awudi se yebeya the flag bearer of the governing New Patriotic Party, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, or chance say obetimi winning a year 2024 elections. Of course, I'm also a member of the election campaign team, playing strategic roles. So, and these are some of the areas I ever will improve. Efemi William Evans Inkum nti yenhye enkomo na se. Honorable Akwaba.
Mejo so menia.
Nyame adom bia eboko. Bididi se enima so koyie.
Oh, nyame adom kakra.
Me enfa campaign chase. Me hu videos a anajo ahomachi na wo ye campaign. Ade ni me mo ayeden sa e dia ma flag bearer.
Oh, eno ma munya den kra, but say ne campaign. Na Atwema Kwanwoma ye campaign there. This time there ye no say campaign na ye no. Your friend say wani hu a wano ankasa be ka atom. Yes, because there ye no say normal ya ye MPP aban efie son ekonwotwe. Ane me so me ba ye efie miensa ekonan. Adwuma ya ye nyina ya capture na ye wo ye projector na ye wo ye screen. Enti ye kwa yeyi ni nyina adwuma ni nyina kire nipa no sebe MPP amamu chefa ewo mu wa Atwema Kwanwoma yeyi ni nyina e de kire nipa no na wo hu. And the interesting thing is that say yeah me aya na meta akotena kire tie de nipa na yeka yeyi normal ni bia wotimi tena wo mu say tie normal we nyina MPP aban na feel so wo twepe wo mo timi aye sa adwuma we nyina ama Atwema Kwanwoma. Osha very exciting. And very good because we there nyesi ye kwa akotwero book ana ye kwa akoto ne din na obekọ no na de no ensi ho yeyi ama wo ho ti obia wo ne krom bia de yeyi no uhu. Na the interesting thing bebre no ma hu se no ma no kra goso but e bia na onim kra se aban na ye sa de we but yeyi de kiro mo na ye bo ho de ra do na otim so mani age ho pa. Enti ya campaign no sa ne ye no enye gidigidi kra enti enye se bibia ayedin sa enye din kra ye adwuma. And that is the way we've decided to go.
Amoka say you've done a lot, my adwuma, from 2017. We need 2016 amosha and once 2017 my adwuma. And so any polls do na benyina no appointed to send this if betimi afaba no.
Well, polls there will be an Angela or share a free, but clearly me akwa Atwema Kwanwoma ye shasi ye campaign in this way no. Me ankasa kra me by 3 years going to 4 years. I sit back na say me share adwuma within this short time my na. I na me bisa me say, oh really? Did I do all these things? Me share adwuma MPP aye e wa Atwema Kwanwoma. A constituency ananka ye ni any government hospital. And me no kasa ye wo two. Bako is about to be open. A year 40 bed capacity hospital trade Agenda 111 trade. And also they are putting out finishing touches. And also will be open. So you share even road construction. A wo Atwema Kwanwoma alone. Mene wo kase road say road by atakale wo Atwema Kwanwoma 113 kilometers. E wo Atwema Kwanwoma alone. About 58-60 kilometers has been completed. The akan also contractors also ye adwuma gidi. Enti adwuma na ye no e wo ho se wo share chip compound, wo share market, wo hwe astrotem wo hwe normal aban area these are all visible things wo ho enipa no ehu enti adwuma ne de sa na meken ye afa ye tu sa na mo kire omo adwuma aban aye no dodo na atimi se aban aye adwuma efata na ese say ye to ano so and the polls there it depends on the angle one is coming from but I can confidently tell you say MPP aban aye adwuma papa.
Lawyer, quick one. Dr. Mahmood Baumia. Ebimo is to say in spite of polls by in favor no. But the more you did some betting win. I'm 85% of vote share or Ashanti region.
Minia, says I will share about what I did say polls there. The oil polling no or the open now or baby na me a chair. Na debia ya na me ka say wo share MPP abra na yenya nwie primaries ye de team na beba together no na obi anim say elections no e lose awie na yi Dr. Baumia na wo share Dr. Baumia adwuma o ya say bebre no describe no say o ye adwuma te say obi o ye opposition or opposition. Dr. Baumia is touching almost every constituency. So where your main opponent then this year omo de ye tutu message no kra no enko ye Dr. Baumia de ne plans nyina egu fom o hyase a one oman no e kasa ne nipa ne kasa e kire de yaye de obetimi aye no enne sa the thinking say nanka ye we ni dada no enne sa thinking only and this for ni din komo abo mu hu pa na Evans catch no say minua a free year they be our cousin or say we are winning these elections in terms of parliamentary we are winning. Now Evans, you will have a shock of your life. Dr. Muhammadu Baumia will be the next president of this country. Ghana for now is out. Here we are John Mahama. Why you assemblyman? Why you vice president? Why you minister, deputy minister? Why you vice president? Why you president? Ne sanu adwuma ene ye de bejeje no. Here Muhammadu Baumia, vice president ana why. And now here John Mahama saw the 24-hour economy. And only disco now was here mabeko 24 hours no. Disco be here juma 24 hours. And only ade a ohwa Ghana. Obi so gina ho e ka se look. Ghanaian youth and they share baby a wiase e kwa. E wiase gina is going the way of digitalization. Here about me say you be training Ghanaian youth about 1 million. I'm almost taking advantage of what the world, the global the year obi a take advantage. Omo so sad that way. Bekama yenti a was here nkoko. Any disco. Nkoko ni disco there. Eno no that papa be. Ye ton nkoko ni wia. Ya ton kosu ya ton nkoko. Ye wia ya ton nkoko bu. Is that what we want as a country? Eno na bema Ghana akonenim. Ye wura Muhammadu Baumia say free education or beshemu kena said ye beya. Ye maame nom ne ye papa nom. Ene se oba school a on koton wontoma ana won koton wo kokofuo. Free education betimi emo wanya dachi papa edi amaoba. These are the issues we are looking at. Enye disco na me da bia mebusa say Ghana going forward no ye pe sebe disco 24 hours ana amayema anasi ye education amayema anya dachi papa and dia hin ye pe. The choice is clear. The choice is clear. Share every launching of manifesto ye yewra Mahama enfie baako achi ansa na ye ba be yi yewra Baumia also manifesto omo ntimi anfa bi ama o MPP launching omo manifesto omo nya copy koye cut and paste na watch anom do omo manifesto e buy. It is clear NDC has no message, NDC has no vision for this country, not at all. And I encourage every Ghanaian to listen to Yura Mahmoud Baumia and the MPP at the Airba Sebe from January 2025. Evans, I have no doubt at all, say Yura Baumia will be the next president and MPP will have the majority in parliament.
What about hospitals today? Say Ghana for the donor subusa titune sentimentum ha. Hospital baako a da bibre na Akoma so say bitimi awi eya for military hospital. Say akodru
say omo sewage system no ana omo ye omo wie sa sewage system na we can have a partial commissioning of the hospital. So the hospital is so dear and train you beginning in then you test the equipment na kakra woko. And this is say sewage, sewage so be almost doing there. Almost I'm very sure say benyasa commissioning. In fact, almost started a clinic okra. We no almost started to a clinic dan said the beya you bet me na be also mo painting so or more painting said the beya you bet me.
And I heard the issue of Galamsey. At a point in time, president in the presidency too so. And he said somewhere along the line, more banning for bare 1 year now. I dare say illegal mining and I say small scale mining in the enya dey say na bia ekoso. Mo bie mo the community mining by ni nyina nkosi aga nsuo no say na say about 13 river bodies here yelusu. Now, masati sojafo egu enwurem ene nsuo so say omonko he no mompamo illegal miners. Ade a 1 year yenya ho results. What is the guarantee say 2 weeks you beat me results?
Many a measures here every baby kakra. Say ye hwe galamsey no and start enra. Galamsey shas ye ache ye bekaya 2011. The then president, Professor John Evans Mills, complained about galamsey. Yewra Mahama so ebedi akonwa. In fact, ono ankasa the minister for lands, even at a point, gave up the fight against galamsey. Then came Yewra Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo by. In fact, ordinary presidency krano at line said they will see a kanye. And he really put up a fight against galamsey. To the extent say ya shishi excavators, ya CZ excavators, sebe ya jailing Crawford. Nina still ano galamsey no ekoso. To the extent say even 2020 during elections, President Akufo-Addo still was fighting galamsey. I ma yenua no NDC for took advantage of sa fight no na aban eko editia galamsey. Yenina we've seen several footages and then social media at the time when the certain government was fighting, against galamsey no. Na yenua no NDC so going around galamsey pit canvassing for vote. As our fight omo kasatia sa fight And it's Yebesha, I mean, the results will speak for itself. Yebesha, most of the seats, which, quote unquote, are naturally MPP seats, we lost them because of this galamsey issue. Akufo-Addo never gave up. Said Yewusi Eken. In fact, you share even the figures. Yewura Okujeto Ablakwa, Ebebeka Asembi, which was falsehood. Sabe, na nukrebia enim. You share from 2012 to 2016 alone, licenses are issued for mining activities in this country. In a space of 4 years, it was about 1,400 plus. Share from 2017, MPP, ABC 2024 September, license and issue was just a little over 1,000. This is, I mean, the figures will speak for themselves. Yep, we Akufo-Addo akon. Yewra John Mahama ka ho asem. Professor Evans Mills ka ho asem. Akufo-Addo akon. Still ano problem no koso. Intermediate me who say galamsey fight no has gone beyond politics. And notice here the politics ebemwa ebeba be hadwe. Ababeye a national security issue. Abeye kanka. And we have to set as a country to find a solution. But I rehearse a woman mentiase. And it's just 2 months to elections. You have organized labor. You have all manner of persons coming out. Now to say government must do something. Forgetting say, for close to 8 years, government has been fighting galamsey. Close to 8 years. And in fact, President Yamebo, there is only one president who was bold and courageous enough to say even Makomi Ametoso as president, I'm putting it on the line. To the extent, say a Kosi or Nwankasani party, in 2020 elections. And until it's gone beyond politics. So when you see people politicizing the issues of Galamsey, because say, if our forest is being destroyed, if river bodies are being destroyed, say ochina bi ahochira ba enim NDC na enim MPP enim NDC enim MPP. Until we really have to see this as a national security issue and then bring all our efforts to the table to deal with this issue. It is no more the usual politics. Now, Busa on say, yeah, then 2 months to elections, sadly, we ababenya ehini. First of all, we had some young men going into the streets to demonstrate. Yenina, yeshe sebe, the political lineage of sa young men, yenina, in baby, free ever. To the extent, say, omo refi say, omo the right to demonstrate. Sounds na obi a own person be demonstrating has the right. Omukwa no say no say they were demonstrating because illegal this Galamsey issue was affecting the lives of Ghanaians. At the same time, hospital obi area the neko obi timi nya akukuduro e ka say Ghana for edoso na muwafo ne wom ebi wu a na ayeden. And at that point you ask yourself, say a Galamsey demonstration na no more ya na say the usual politics. I don't think America said this issue is gone beyond politics. And your politics view. Yeru Akufo-Addo is prepared. Sabi, say Galamsey akoso obia bill. Obia MP. May in my constituency, there were certain areas be ohonoma. Galamsey ni bi akoso. May I have fought it. Because baby I'm free air ban. Sabi, you know it. And me, I don't really enjoy seeing the land being destroyed and the water bodies being destroyed. A ban is saying no, government needed to move in. Said ye a beya, no will see, say indeed there is the need and it is time for all of us to come together. Said ye will see kind. Yes, 2 weeks, 2 months to elections. But you ask yourself, say, 2 months elections, no, a day to elections, a day and suddenly igniting these demonstrations and strike and all that. Clearly, the fight has been reduced to politics. There is nothing, nobody can give any explanation. It is the usual politics. Look at what UTAC is doing. Look at what UTAC is doing. Professor Jampo and the likes. Clearly, politics. But Obia or Ghana at heart. Obia Sagalamsey Menezi Sebe, a fan hono, must know, say, it has become a national security issue and that we need to sit down. Yerubaumia a profile solution. If this solution is going to work, I believe so. We have to sit as a country and then look at whether the solution what profile will work to bring this Galamsey issue to an end. Other candidates must also proffer solutions. But as usual, Obia cannot because a binum fool say omu a binum in the street fighting for them to benefit from demonstrations and all that. But maybe when we do that, this country will collapse. Ayana Ayara who said we live in a country where everything has been politicized. It's so wrong and so bad. And then the very people who are supposed to know better. Look, I'll tell you what. President MET, organized labor. I happened to sit in the meeting. And President asked a very important question. Was he organized labor? This is what I have done in my fight to see Galamsey come to an end. When did you knock at my door for us to sit and discuss about Galamsey that I shut my doors on you guys? It's never happened. And in fact, President said, "Ebra, may they even the presidency to line to fight against Galamsey. Organized labor, you did not join me fight this menace." Suddenly, 2 months to time, 2 months to another elections, you want to make the country ungovernable. The room was dead silent. Nobody could say a word because their president was the gospel truth. It was the gospel truth. But meanwhile, say ye do Ghana. Na say ye pese ye hu se Ghana ebekoso. Na sa normal we num bi no sebe ye twaswa. We have to put the politics aside and come together as a country trying to find a solution to a problem. Because look, any government be our beba 2025 piano will have to fight this galamsey issue. But we had any solution at all. Whether it's workable or not workable, my other candidates, and some form of solution, Embra. Is it the case that they don't have any solutions? Is it the case that they are sitting on the fence to benefit from the noise going on? I mean, we cannot run and develop Ghana like that. It's just not possible. Here now, we will not see the Ghana we want to see if we politicize every issue. And then Ghana really will not grow.
Yeah, with colleague of parliament, the first deputy speaker, parliament, member of parliament for Bekwai constituency, Lawyer Joe Yusu, Akase, ono de also use snipers. Na omuye shoot to kill. Ujiri said that is the way to go to ending a galamsey.
Well, he's my senior in parliament and then my senior also at the bar. But I think that I disagree with him. I disagree with him. Because a normal omodeye adwuma ya shibi, ya chi binom, ya jeli wom. Ebi nso afemu ewu. Si enya sa solution no. And it really for me shoot to kill. Enya dia me fuza ebeboa. I think that we must sit at the table as a people. Ye solution. Ye nyina ye trans because when ya sa normal way nyina no ekoso no. Because of the politicization of galamsey no. About be here to fight it. And if we don't share that politicization of it will be difficult. You shoot to kill, you still have people going. Because ako yisi kasem. And a bino mfuse obi wo ho no mo a or you very well educated pa. Bia obehwe kra no ogina classroom a bia or ye lecturer na bibi. But such a person is involved in galamsey. Why? Because omunya sika everywhere. Sometimes if you hear the kind of monies they mention, you are like, really? And you wouldn't need Akoma pano and as a winnie when you'll be away greedier, you'll be tempted to go in. So for me, shooting to kill is not the way out. But we must have laws, strengthen our laws. We must have programs. I don't think I make us say, yeah, a solution now, profan. Let us interrogate the solution and see if that will work. Let other people who are interested in ruling this country also come with a solution. It appears to me that they don't have any, but they are only sitting on the fence to benefit from the dinner air personal. But Eno will not move this country forward. It will never. Shoot to kill there. I think they are too extreme, and we must sit and find a way to deal with it.
Well, my final question to end this interview. So yes, by 100, and I say Matthew Mogu a forest more a surgery. What is the guarantee say omo obi me and compromise omo, because we've heard stories about soldiers are omo are compromised in this kind of operations and no account be musu say no can be and yentimi yendi enkonim early on.
Eno na meka ho asem akoye sika adwuma ana akoye sika sem. Sika nso de sebe me ne wote hey se me soma so koye sika bi ho adwuma menim the level of your greed. Enti bi a wokọ no obi tro bi kakra bi in front of you sebe wadwen ebedane. Enti no adwuma e wo so koye no ontimi ne ba can confidently tell you say sa exercise here ekoso the minister they need the chiri pa. Every now and then me so many the chiri pa yehwe until we compare notes bi omo beko bia no we compare notes until obi a better say sikaka pre anase teku afa wase bia no ada afa wonsem no say military rules no eno wo bika. But idea ba ko am pese Ghana fo nyina tiase, especially omo ye involved in this business, the enterprise of mining, and they say it is never a buying a drink so be go be adwuma debi. And it's a share exercise here. Any small scale miners no and a year exercise no because almost a year a form almost yes adwuma. And we are trying to bring them on board and let them see the dangers as adwuma way so. And going along, we will bring all interested parties together. Said the bear, you bet me a trust idea way so. Na Ghana so and what on.
Honorable Kofi Amankwa Menu Esquire, but that's it.
Yes, me that's it.
Right. Is your name Honorable Kofi Amankwa Menu Esquire, Deputy Defense Minister, and I face also a Member of Parliament for Achema Kwama constituency. We are putting with Evans Inkum.